Right now, Georgia is seeing some of its highest COVID-19 numbers of the pandemic, but some central Georgia counties are not. Caitlin Heck breaks down the case trends.
Let's start with a look at the statewide case curve, where we have seen cases rise since Thanksgiving, but really started surging in the last 2 weeks. Typically, we only look at numbers from right outside the state's 2-week preliminary window. Numbers within the window are not finalized because the state's still counting test results from that time frame. But in this case, that's where we really see our biggest surge in cases. Right before the window, Georgia averaged just over 5,500 new cases a day. But you can see within the window, the state already reached its highest average yet at nearly 12,300. Georgia also had its highest single-day case increase, with almost 20,700 people reporting symptoms 3 days after Christmas. During this time in 2020, Georgia peaked at just over 11,000 new cases on average. Between Christmas and New Year's Eve of 2021, the state added almost 66,000 new cases, compared to just over 61,000 during the same week of 2020. A reminder, because these latest numbers fall within the preliminary window, we expect these numbers to go even higher as the state finishes factoring in test results. In Bibb County, cases are surging as well, but haven't surpassed previous surges yet. At the highest point within the preliminary window right now, Bibb averaged 156 new cases a day. The day before, Bibb recorded its highest daily increase, with 300 people getting sick. However, the 7-day average is still lower than during the surge Bibb saw back in August, when the county topped out at an average of 209 new cases a day. In Houston County, at the highest point within the preliminary window, Houston already averaged about 157 new cases a day. But that's not as high as this peak in late August at nearly 230 new cases a day. We're seeing similar trends in most of our central Georgia counties. Something else to take into account, these numbers do not include people who tested positive using an at-home test. We'll of course continue to watch all these numbers so we can break down the latest trends for you. I'm Caitlin Heck, 13 WMAZ News.
Today's update from the Georgia Department of Public Health showed the state averaging nearly 14,000 new cases a day over the past 3 days.